Hey everyone, this is ATG again, and we are back to the first to 10 series featuring Yanjiro, who has been visiting from Tokyo to Port 24 in Nagoya. This is the second first to 10 he has played. First one was against Shingo. You should totally watch it if you haven't. I explained who Yanjiro is, and it was an incredible set. And without further ado, here we go. Here's the second set. It's against none other than Sawakoro. You know him, of course, with his unorthodox team, one of the strongest players in the game, in the world. He doesn't play too many first to 10, so I was very, very excited to see that he was playing a first to 10 against Yanjiro. And here we go. First match is starting already. Characters are picked. We have Griffin facing up against Yanjiro's Kula. So Sawakoro is a very calculating, very careful player with incredible defense. It's very hard to open up, and we will see how he approaches this matchup. He knows it inside out. He has played so many coolers, so it's going to be interesting. Oh, gets hit by the delayed slide into Gato's shift from Yanjiro. It's a very early shift to Gato there. Interesting decision. Goes very nice anti-air super there at the very last frame. Basically instant overhead kill on Griffin. Meanwhile, we have Silber coming in as a second character for Sawakoro, who is sitting at 2 stocks already, so he has access to LDM. Goes for the counter super. Very nice super, by the way. I think you can shift it for more damage to another character. Jumping D to jumping C, jumping C. That's incredibly strong normal there. Yanjiro is cornered now. Another jumping C, jumping C from Silber. Crouching B into standing B, I think that was. The low options from Silber aren't great. They lead to nothing. You cannot combo crouching B to anything and sweep, but you have to use them, otherwise people will just block high forever. Now it's Yanjiro's turn, and he completely saw that counter super coming, tried to punish, but we have saving shift from Sawakoro. Sawakoro now is Mary, one of his, maybe his strongest character. It's kind of hard to say, but he plays her very defensively if he has to, and zones with her perfectly and uses her anti-airs just absolutely perfectly. And he's very aggressive now, trying to keep Yanjiro in the corner there, but he leaves gaps for Yanjiro to make mistakes, basically supers he can react to. There was a Tenryu LDM from Gato, but that whiffed because Sawakoro was airborne. Sawakoro getting hit a lot here. Oof. Rolls through, goes for the slides. Almost dead now, is cornered. Another slide, gets the close C. Clutch close C into shift to Silber, and there we have the Dream Cancel combo. Bread and butter into super into Dream Cancel, and Gato's almost dead now. Gets the throw, trying is very careful not to get hit by these counters. Silber also has a normal counter, not just a super counter, so you have to be careful. Super nice super jumping, small jump cross up with jumping D. He misses the follow up to the Shoryuken from Mary, which would have killed K-Dash, I think. And very nice low punish there from Yanjiro, just being ready with that close C to punish. And takes a very close first match against Sawakoro. As I said in the first to 10 against Shingo, Yanjiro's K-Dash really surprised and impressed me, because he's not playing him as leader, and it just works so fantastically for him as a second position character, which is something you don't see much, but he plays him really, really nicely. This is I hope I don't spoil too much, but this is a very long set, so I made some tea. So I suggest you do the same, grab a drink or something. This is going to take a while, and enjoy the matches, they are fantastic. So here we go again, Griffin against Kula. Griffin going for the down forward C, the beak attack, which is upper feet invulnerability, incredibly strong. Safe jump there with Shoryuken. Nice combo into wall splat and down forward D, uses the reverse strength punch to close in. Meanwhile, Yanjiro manages to roll out of the corner, jumping C from Griffin, confirmed to D, but no combo there. Gets a quick kill and cross up into beak into Juggle Anywhere super, and now Yanjiro doing these very high jumping E's, which you totally can do because the normal is so strong and Griffin is quite fat. Misses the Shoryuken A and gets hit by crouching B. Goes for the breakout jumping D into minute spike, moves forward and back, just trying to bait something. Nice counter hit confirmed jumping E there. Misses the second minute spike, another Shoryuken A. Man, this match is really fast. Juggle Anywhere confirmed there from Sawakoro. Shift to Mary, and that's a dead K-Dash. And we'll see what kind of occasion we see. Run under, interesting, but then nothing. He was just jumping back. Counter into grab. Oh, that was such a nasty cross-up jumping. It's so hard to block that from Mary. Slide into the follow-up, puts Gato back into the corner, just waiting for a wake-up super there. Nice crouching scene to shift. That wasn't confirmed, it was just a trap, and it worked out nicely. And that's a dead That's it, dead Gato. What a match from Sawakoro. What a nice combo as well. He's such a character expert. Watching his team is just so fantastic. It's such a unique team, and the combo synergy is amazing. You wouldn't expect it from a team like this, but just the fact that Griffin's super has juggle anywhere opens up so many possibilities between these three characters. It's amazing. So match number 3, scores 1-1 now. Jumping E from Kula, and Sawakoro blocking, going for the jumping E into immediate roll, cancels the reverse Dragon Punch kick, goes for the jumping C into the command grab, just moves closely with that special move and builds some meter, rolls forward, goes for close D, but that missed, we're back into neutral. Jumping E or jumping D, which look exactly the same, I can tell. More pressure there, crouching B and crouching A from Griffin. Crouching A is incredibly strong, very long range, very annoying to deal with. Crouching B basically the same, also very high range normal and super annoying. And Griffin now cornered, which is a pretty bad situation for the character because he's so tall and has problems breaking out. There was a down forward C anti-air into standing A into the juggle anywhere, super nicely done. He didn't want to shift though. To Mary or to somebody else to finish the job. I guess the damage wouldn't have been enough. Nice punish there with the close D into reverse Dragon Punch, and hard tag to Mary, who is now backing off, and now it's her turn to put K-Dash into the corner. It's an overhead jumping D, crouch B, standing B. Basically with Mary you can't really do combo out of her low hits. What you do is crouching B, standing B. That's the typical combo. K-Dash does the same if he does not do crouching A. That's one of these typical pressure strings. Nice combo there. He didn't manage to get that punish on the saving shift. You can totally punish that, but he was a bit too late with the cancel. Mary's almost dead now and Gato's at full health, but he has no stock, and Yanjiro is just chipping away, pushing these buttons, going for these very strong jump attacks with Gato, standing B, guarding now, tries to jump away from Silver, but Sawakoro just knows when he can and cannot attack. Jumping D into fast C, another max range jumping D, jumping C, guard crush, couldn't confirm, was too far away. Bread and butter combo, shift, juggle anywhere, immediate shift, he missed the combo. There was supposed to be a jumping C hit, and then an OTG slam from, there we go, like this. It missed again, because he was dizzy, never mind that. Cross up, nicely blocked, Yanjiro manages to jump out, has to block now again. Crouching C into a delayed trigger into the slide. That's a dangerous setup. If that launches, you can do a full combo. Meanwhile, Silver hit and got that combo into green cancel LDM, and Sawakoro takes the second match in a row. And by the way, if you haven't played Silver before, this character is so incredibly slow, you can't imagine how hard it is to control him and to make him move. So props to Sawakoro to have mastered the character like this. You have to, since you feel like you have glue on your feet, you really have to know when you can move and when you should move. Most of his movement is just done with small jumps. I mean, you can say that for a lot of characters, but even his dash is just so terrible. So, Griffin backing off, baiting with the reverse Dragon Punch, kick cancel, crouching A, counter hit against Kula, Kula going for the crouching D into breath, empty jump sweep into race spin. Now we have a jumping D from Sawakoro. Jumping away with jumping C is a strong strategy because jumping C is such a good hitbox. You can do that to bait, basically to hit people who jump at you. If you jump away with C, that's basically a makeshift anti-air. Instead of it jumping C or just jump up jumping C, hitting there. A throw from Kula, meanwhile back into neutral. Sawakoro trying his luck with a roll forward, gets punished. Oh no, gets hit by the close C. That's probably it. No, he's not dead yet. Just one pixel of health left. Nice down forward C there on wake up. Wow, I can't believe he got out there. He somehow managed to get that shift to Mary, and now we still have a Griffin that's alive, which is very important for combos. Jumping D to close C, backs off, gets hit by jumping B, gets the throw on K-Dash, nice cross up, fails to connect the close C though, and K-Dash now on the initiative, gets hit by jumping A from, nice. This is typical Sawakoro stuff, just doing that sweep to make yourself small and then Kara cancelling the sweep into anti-air super on reaction. Backing off again, going for that super jump, jumping C, but not hitting. Yanjiro trying to get in, very nice. He during the flip he was already buffering the super and saw that it's gonna hit. So he just did that kick super with K-Dash, which is only 3 frame. Incredible punish there. You have to be so aware that that's possible. Just have to know that this charge kick from Silver could be coming, and it's a really great punish with K-Dash. Anyway, K-Dash is dead now, and Silver's jumping around wildly, but the problem is we have a Gato at full life. He just wasted his 2 stocks because his Tenryu didn't hit, but still. There we go, standing ace from Silver, his strongest poke. It's the one you will be using the most, and it's also the one you use for combos the most. Basically, the standing A fulfills the function that other characters with standing Cs have. Just to standing A to forward A. Counter hit there on Mary, and she's dead. And well, Griffin only had a pixel left, so yeah. Yanjiro ties it 2-2. Well played there from him.
さあ視聴者数30人ありがとうございます。さあ新種オズマデーなんですが、同時に新種ヤンジロ
I think when I talked to Sawakoro, I think he said that the matchup Griffin versus Kula is very difficult for Griffin. But just watching him play, it doesn't look like it at all. It looks very even. Because he's so strong with the character. It's just the raw player skill. But of course, if you play Griffin and your hurtbox is so big, somehow trying to escape out of the corner against a character like Kula that can just pin you with that breath and that jumping C is so difficult. Gets the low hit combo in, and oh, there was a reversal command grab from Sawakoro, which has lower invulnerability, but it didn't hit. Goes for the air grab, which always does unscaled damage. It's brutal damage actually. Crouching A, jumping C didn't hit. Interesting, and Yanjiro goes for the projectile. That looked accidental to me. Oh no, blocked Shoryuken, that's a lot of damage there. And another unscaled command grab. Kula almost dead now. Sawakoro being very patient there. Ooh, gets thrown. It's of course the weakness of every grappler. Throw grapplers. That's the trick, guys, if you don't know it. They are so focused on blocking and trying to find a good spot to throw that you just run up and throw them. It works at least a couple of times. Crouching C from Silver, which he just used their launches, and you can just do LDM afterwards, so it's hard to hit with it. He gambled there. Jumping A, nice anti-air there. Goes for the rollback into jumping E, jumping C. Wasn't able to confirm. Jumping D, counter hit from Gato. Gato pushed that button already in the air during the super. Unfortunate for him, he got hit by the counter super from Silver. Silver now being very patient. Oh no, he whiffed his forward A and eats a full combo with Tenryu. Interesting, there was a throw attempt there just to beat the command grab. So Yanjiro again very careful not to punch into that counter super of Sawakoro. Meanwhile, now we have Mary in the ring, which killed Gato. This is looking very good for Sawakoro. He has all characters alive and only K-Dash is alive for Yanjiro. Yanjiro meanwhile gets the full punish combo. Very nice. It's a very high damage combo he's doing there. Goes for the high jumping C, so Mary cannot anti-air him on wake up. Nice cross up there. I think Sawakoro ran out of the corner. Nice double run over the corpse into overhead, but misses the combo and pays... no, he missed the combo. There would have been a dead K-Dash, I think. Because he had another shift left. That's very unfortunate. This looks like a comeback from Yanjiro. Oh, very nice air to air. Oh my god, I take it back. What a sick combo. Also, he got the air to air jumping C to flip, immediate juggle anywhere super with Griffin, and to shift into shift Silver forward A into LDM. Haven't seen that combo yet. Basically, you have to, I guess you have to charge back during the quick shift, then do forward A, back forward E, because Silver's LDM is a charge super. You have to do charge back forward. Some Street Fighter stuff going on there actually. This is like, I think, the only KOF with motions like that. Silver has one, and also Oswald has one. The LDMs have that motion. Nice finish there from Sawakoro. It looked for a moment like Yanjiro would win this with K-Dash. He was just doing so well. So back to neutral then. Sawakoro baiting again. Oh, gets the beak hit, but that was too far away to add anything. You can juggle after the beak hit, but only like one hit. It's not too easy. Nice instant low there from Yanjiro. Gets a knockdown. Yanjiro crouching B into raise B, gets it down for the C knockdown. Interesting. And Sawakoro got hit in the air there. Gets the normal throw. Approaches with the special move to build meter. Jumping D, jumping C, walks forward C. Interesting, now he just waits for Kula to make a mistake. Low hit into hard knockdown, rolls under Kula. Another jumping C into a command grab. He did that jumping C extra high, so the command grab could connect easily. Nice guard cancel, nice guard in general from Yanjiro. Now we have Mary from Sawakoro, who has to block the Kula pressure, but does her best to get some hits in. Standing B. Oh, that jumping C cross up, so sick. You would never expect that to hit. Ah, too bad. She did walk back crouching B, but that was a roll, so the crouching B couldn't beat the roll, and that's why Yanjiro got the throw in. Jumping E from Yanjiro, standing B, gets the option select, throw there. Nice bait there from him. Oh, sick. Into EX super. That's exactly how you bait saving shift with Kula. And now Sawakoro doing his best with standing A to somehow kill that. Finally kill that Kula. And now we have Sawakoro's Silver versus Yanjiro's K-Dash. K-Dash jumping E, goes for the cross-up jumping Z. Didn't hit though. Even though Silver is gigantic, should be very easy, but he flew right past him. Anyway, nice super there from Silver, but perfect saving shift timing from Yanjiro. It could have ended badly for him. He could have shifted right into the super. Ooh, interesting. He did. Sawakoro went for the instant jumping C. I sometimes see him do that to break out of pressure. You just do instant jumping C. It's a huge gamble, but if you hit, you have the perfect hit to then do the slam super from Silver, and that can actually hit as an unscale. Basically, that slam super can hit OTG, and if it unscales, it doesn't combo, but it still hits, and then it deals full damage, which is very nice. And very hard to do. Anyway, Yanjiro took this, and we are tied at 3-3 now.
よかった。すいません。なんか対戦してる人にスコア確認させるっていうのは最低な立ち回りをしてごめんなさい。マイベストプレイヤーインジャパン。韓国の人からサーゴロさんの応援メッセージが来てます。ありがとうございます。
That's Rock commentating, by the way, and I just saw he also did the first to 10 against Yanjiro today. Giant and Rock, so I will also do a commentary on the Rock versus Yanjiro match. So it's going to be 4 first to 10s. Meanwhile, Sawakoro is cornered, having to deal with the pressure of Kula. Managed to roll out, but put himself into the corner again, jumping E from Yanjiro, crouching B to stop the forward roll. Breath cancel, but Sawakoro did an immediate beak attack there, down forward C. Standing A to enter her, very nicely done. Fast C unfortunately didn't hit. He got hit there from race spin into slide, hard knockdown. He's cornered again, trying to roll out, gets by standing D and standing B, another standing B. That's a dead Griffin, and unfortunately there was a throw from Sawakoro with Silver that didn't hit, and he ate a full combo for that. Another full combo. Finally a saving shift, Mary with the close D double hit. Moves back, goes for the sweep, which he can always late cancel into super, so it's dangerous to try to punish that. Delay standing C from Yanjiro just to maybe throw or beat something, I don't know. Punishes, it looked like he punished the roll with crouching B, but I guess Sawakoro was pushing something at the end of the roll because you cannot punish rolls with crouching B. Sawakoro going for the shift to Silver, nice guard cancel there from Yanjiro, totally knew that was coming there. Standing B, jumping C, waits, and then just throws them, which is always great against characters that have counters, just throw them. Nice back turn, kill there, and oh man, Yanjiro's Kula's doing some heavy lifting. Perfect safe jump there into shift for Gato. Tenryu takes it, and Yanjiro with a very, very convincing match here. You would expect a round like this with a combo team that usually kills a character with like one shift, let's say Oswald and K-Dash, but just look at this, it was all Kula's work with that final assist from Gato. It was just really strong play from Yanjiro. Takes a lot of conditioning to when you play a character to make the gaps large enough for your opponent to make a mistake. Particularly against a player like Sawakoro, who is incredible defense. From all the people I played in Japan, I think he has the strongest defense. I just was not able to open him up. Even if I just walked forward and did delayed lows, he just blocked all of it. It was incredible. I had a discussion about him with about the topic of reactions, because I think reactions are overrated, but in his opinion, reactions are absolutely vital and absolutely important. And after having played against him, I have to agree, they are. And if you have them like him, well, of course they will give you an edge. Anyway, he's cornered now, trying to roll out. Unfortunately, Kula got an accidental down forward B slide there. It was supposed to be just a crouching B. The slam from Griffin probably unintentional there. Nice walk up delay, low into shift. That's not an easy combo to K-Dash because that shuriken is so fast. Gets the stun, nicely saw that. And that's a dead Griffin. Throws Silver into the corner, crouch B, Griffin breaking over standing A, crouching C, tries to get that launch in for the LDM, gets the jumping D but didn't do standing A, did standing C, that was too slow. Forward A, there's the crouching C and the trade, and there we go, that's a dead Kula. Very, very important to get that character out there. Jump C, jump C. Interesting that he didn't shift to Mary. He has no stock, but he doesn't care because his Mary is strong as well. Rolls back, jumping D, sweep. He has to do those sometimes, otherwise he's becoming too predictable, even though the sweep isn't great. Standing A, jumping D didn't hit, crouching A. And meanwhile, K-Dash just doing what K-Dash usually does. Oh, he thought that hit anyway. He was able to shift to Gato and meanwhile, so we are at Mary now with Sawakoro, missing the jumping C, rolls out again, jumping D from Gato. Mary jump up B, Gato just trying his best. He's so brutal, look at this, it's just, he only knows one direction, that's forward. He never goes back. Oh wow, that slide for Mary actually beats Gato Super. It's so rare to see something that cleanly beats Gato Super. Best case something whiffs, but that was a clean hit. That was really nice. Oh man, that was also nice from Yanjiro. Mary was just doing the sway and attempted to throw him, but Yanjiro immediately jumped after landing. He just knew something like this could come. Probably a fuzzy low block and then immediately small jump. It's such a high level play there from Yanjiro. Nice cross up, jumping C, jumping D there. Yanjiro getting air hit. Nice cross up block there. And finally Silver is dead. Mary gets the jump C into the command normal, into the hard knockdown. Goes for the, oh nice jumping C kill there. Another cross up C forward A, guard cancel from Gato. He's at 2 stocks, he can do 10 Ryu. Sawakoro has to be really careful and nice punish there. He totally knew that was unsafe from Yanjiro. Well deserved win there from Yanjiro, getting that clutch punish there. Another crazy close match. Crazy exciting match to watch. Yanjiro with a 5-3 lead now. As I said with the first to 10, Shingo versus Sawakoro. Shingo versus Yanjiro. I knew Yanjiro was a strong player, but I would have never thought he's in the league of these guys. But he's showing right now that he is. He's so strong. To me, this is just exciting to know that Japan has so many strong players and they play matches, they play first to 10s that are so close among them. And there isn't just one player that dominates all others, because that always is boring. And you know who's going to win, and this is what you want to see. You want to see these close first to 10s between strong players trying their best to win. This is excitement for me. That's such a great set. Nice down forward C into jumping A, confirmed there. Kula with the standing E, counter hit into race spin, didn't hit though. Goes for the B race spin. Griffin cannot punish this, it's annoying for him. Nice Ryuken there, gets the hard knockdown, crouching B. Ooh, wow, breath against the projectile from Kula. Didn't know, sorry, the down forward C against breath. I didn't know that works with Griffin. Wow, another wake up jumping C there from Griffin. He does that with Griffin and also with Silver. It's a strong strategy if you expect your opponent to jump and you know there's not enough time for a meaty. Meanwhile, we have Silver against Gato now. Silver doing jump up, gets hit by the sweep from Gato. Gato sweeps are so annoying. Silver is so big, so Gato can get these jumping D hits and gets the air hit into quarter circle forward kick. Super. Nice cross up there from Silver. Silver going for the jumping E. Just waits for the roll. AA, forward A, shift to Mary, shift to Silver. That's a stunt and probably a dead Gato. Forward A into the super. That's super high damage because it's only 2 hits, no scaling. And the forward A also launched, so Yanjiro wasn't able to saving shift because he almost had saving shift. And obviously Sawakoro saw that because he's so quick. Anyway, now we have K-Dash against Mary. K-Dash going for that slide jumping E, runs up, super jump C, but Mary just rolling out the corner, goes for these annoying jumping Bs now and jumping C. Another jump, standing B just to make K-Dash stay into the corner, goes for the Ein Trigger into the frame trap. Kick super, goes for the backdash just to bait stuff. That was too tight though. He would have been hit by a anti-air super, I think. It's too close. Jump back projectile from K-Dash, not to be underestimated. Jumping back, doing that projectile can be a very strong strategy. It has a lot of lane recovery, so you should only really do it while you jump back. It's too dangerous otherwise. This time he baited and immediately ran forward, but ate the slide because of that. Unfortunate for him. Wow, crazy cross-up guard crush there and pushing him in the wrong direction, but unfortunately Sawakoro wasn't able to confirm. He's sitting at 3 stocks, was almost dead, and nice OTG super that gets the kill on K-Dash. Kula, nice cross-up, jump back, jump deep from Silver, but nicely blocked from Yanjiro. He just blocks these cross-ups, all of them. He's just so good at that. And Yanjiro getting the throw-in, and now Sawakoro's marriage doing her best now. Another slide. Oh man, Sawakoro's just so good at blocking. Jump D, man fails to get... Oh, that looked so unsafe, and then he stands up and gets hit by the second delayed crouching B. Interesting, it looks like Kula can't really punish that slide, I guess, unless she's super close. I mean, since Mary's so low profile, you cannot Shoryuken, right? If you cannot even Shoryuken against crouching characters doing a combo, then you certainly cannot Shoryuken that slide from Mary on block. So what do you do there with Kula? I guess just that, crouching B. against the slide for Mary and just hope she doesn't do a super. I mean, she has to block there then, which is better than nothing, but it looks like it's very hard to punish. Yanjiro with a 6-3 lead over Sawakoro. This is pretty crazy. This is a strong lead. Close matches, a strong lead. Nonetheless. So here we go again. Sawakoro jump up, jumping D, jump C, run up, sweep. Does it backdash just to pay a jump. Yanjiro very patient there, crouch B, delay crouch B to breath, but immediate B on reaction for Sawakoro, and Sawakoro rolling out, standing A, jumping D, jumping C, fast C, another jumping D, goes for these annoying low pokes, delayed command grab, whiffs, full damage, command grab, down forward D on max range gives plus, guard crush, does the jumping E, I think. Finally, Yanjiro tries his luck with Shoryuken, which hits. Sawakoro gets hit airborne twice. It was probably a backdash just to try and find something he can punish. There would have been a crosser, but nicely blocked by Yanjiro because Kula was back-turned there. Nice sweep there from max range, getting her, gets the kill. Spacing of Sawakoro is just crazy. He spaces his normals so well. Finally, he decides to tag out to Mary, which is dangerous because if he gets hit now, actually Yanjiro can stun him. But then again, with K-Dash you have to land a close C or something, like a heavy normal to do that, and that's very difficult. So maybe that was a very good decision from Sawakoro to get Griffin out of there. Meanwhile, we have Mary against Gato, full combo, shift to Griffin, into juggle anywhere, into jump C, into the super. Oh, that didn't stun. Why did he not do the charge? Interesting. Anyway, he finally got stunned, and Gato is dead, and Silver in action, getting hit there by jumps E, just mashes A on wake up and mashes out against K-Dash. You can do that because I think he expected K-Dash to do the... Oh my god, very nice. How do you put that in, that LDM? It's a charge back, forward, back. So do you just do it and hope it comes out? Do you do like an extra motion? Because since K-Dash did that super, the inputs were shifted. Interesting. Very nice finish there, and it's very clear that this isn't the first time Sawakoro has done this. This is probably a standard situation for him, a standard punish. So, let's go. Both players being very careful this time, and this down forward C from Sawakoro, jump C, command grab, gets a hard knockdown, rolls through, standing B into command grab, annoying to deal with, walks back, standing C, I think he does these standing C's just to bait wake up ray spin. He did them slightly delayed. It's good strategy, many coolers love to abuse that. And once again, Sawakoro chipping away at Yanjiro's cooler. Look at that. Her cooler has only like 2% life left. Oh, command grab, and Yanjiro manages to get the Shoryuken in, goes for the breaths. Sweep. You do those sweeps not only to hit, but it gives you time to buffer Shoryuken and make your hitbox small. Ooh, nice punish there. Oh man, Yanjiro managed to take quite a lot of life away from Sawakoro's Griffin in the end, so nicely played there from him to get these extra hits in. Lots of jumping C's here from Mary, and the Hail Mary Shoryuken from K-Dash, which actually hit but not at full, and he did a walk up standing C, which totally hit into a full combo. No saving shift though from Sawakoro until Yanjiro uses his shift. That's usually how you do it. You just wait for your opponent to use his quick shift. Now's the time to saving shift, but he cannot do it anymore because Sawakoro used his shift to Silver, and unfortunately he was so greedy that he rolled forward and got hit there, and that stunned him, and now his Silver is dead. And nice guard there on the Dragon Punch. I wonder if that Dragon Punch was intentional. Usually you would do it super there. And Sawakoro sitting at 5 stocks, but it's not like he can do a lot with that with Griffin. Usually use your meter with him for the juggle anywhere super, not really for the command grab. Nice standing leader, jump C, and Yanjiro flipping, fast C, which beats a lot of stuff. That's a juggle anywhere, doesn't fully kill though. And I think that was a punish. Look at that. The third hit of the super didn't hit. Yanjiro rolling out immediate Shoryuken A, which is only 3 frames. Could have been a punish. Anyway, he was ready for that super. He knew the third hit's not gonna hit. It never hits. Either first and the third hit, I think, or it's only the first 2. It really depends on your timing, but you cannot juggle all 3, I think. That's not a thing. So Yanjiro now with a 7-4 lead over Sawakoro. This is pretty crazy. So next match, jumping E from Sawakoro, crouching B, standing A. Standing E from Yanjiro, interesting. There was probably supposed to be a jumping E. You don't really use standing E to break out of pressure with Kula. Even though the move is not bad, you want to use jump E. So he didn't get off the ground, I guess. Jump C, crouching B to breath. Immediately the beat from Sawakoro. He just knows when to do that. He just does it anyway if Kula does crouching B on block. What's the worst that could happen? She could push standing B, so what? So it seems like a good strategy to use that down forward C with Griffin against Kula when you block crouching B. A nice kick super there from Yanjiro. Goes for the cross-side jumping C, but Sawakoro rolls out there. Punishes the miss forward B with sweep. Shoryuken C into air minutes from Yanjiro. Yanjiro now under pressure. Jumping back. Immediately doing jumping forward D. Standing C just as a throw option select, jumping D, and nice anti-air beak there from Sawakoro, and now it's his Mary. Sweep into super, nicely done there on reaction. Let's see what's up next. Just crouching and waiting, rolling, gets thrown by Yanjiro. His reactions with his close C and throw have been super on point in these first attempts. Something you should absolutely know how to do on high level. Oh, nice. He saw the height was perfect for the punch super, so he did that. To the heat drive. Jumping E on max range. It was a bit too far away, but Sawakoro wasn't able to punish. Yanjiro didn't get the punish there with jump CC because he was a bit too far away. Nice run up command grab from Mary. Hard shift to Silver, standing A, and Gato breaking out with his standing A in turn. Jumping E from Silver, crouching B, jump C, gets the counter hit, fails to get the combo. Gato rolling out, throw break there. Now, oh man, Gato's almost guard crush. There we go, that's the combo he was looking for. He doesn't have enough to... Oh, he can stun, can he? That's a stun, very nice. I was waiting for the LDM cancel, but he doesn't have to. There we go. Uppercut, the crouching C into LDM. And there's something that you will notice in a lot of Sawakoro's matches. All of his characters were alive. They had a pixel, but they were alive. He is an expert at keeping his team alive. And it's so vital in this game to have at least one character left for these shift combos, but he very often manages to somehow save both characters when they are low HP. He's just an expert at that, and it has to do with his patience, and he knows when to play defensively and to wait for shift stock, so you have saving shift available, let's say, and when to, let's say, aggressively quick shift to save a character. He's just an expert at that. Watch out for that, you can definitely learn something from him in that regard. Crazy, an instant Shoryuken there from Yanjiro, a command grab from Sawakoro, rolls through another command grab, goes for the Shoryuken with crouch B, crouch A, Yanjiro breaking out, Sawakoro punishing, just waits for that roll, gets a normal throw in. Ooh, interesting, it did land and then immediate Shoryuken. Interesting play that it wouldn't have beaten Ray Spin or Shoryuken, so that was a very ballsy play, but it would have probably worked. Yanjiro has been very careful with his reverses. Nice jumping into jumping E, countered, combo there, jump C, close C, jump there was jump E, I think, from Mary, and then we get a shift Silver and back to Griffin, and that's probably that's a dead K-dash. What a quick match, oh my god, only Gato left. No, he has 3 stocks though, and we have Griffin against Gato. Gato going for these sweeps and jumping Ds, very annoying for Sawakoro's team, because the jumping D is basically an instant overhead. Oh wow, Sawakoro going for the heavy kick command grab. Usually don't see that, it's just too slow. And there we see Silver pressure again, jump C, jumping E, standing A, and Gato rolling out with guard cancel, goes through the anti-air super. Gato's almost guard crushed, only has 1 stock, no LDM available. Now finally we see some projectile from Gato to build some meter maybe, I'm not sure, or maybe just to beat a jump in. Anyway, he got hit there. No shift there from Sawakoro. He's just sticking with the Silver, just poking away at Gato. Now Gato trying these jumping Ds, super aggressive there, run up, crouching D, standing C, whiff into LDM. It was more or less a bit lucky there, but it worked out for him. Goes for the projectile, run up, sweep just in case he rolls forward, runs to the opponent, sweep again, jump D again, sweep again. So annoying to deal with this play from Gato. Fast C, jump up AE, misses the super, another sweep. We should have like a sweep counter here, I think, or like drink a shot whenever he sweeps and hits. And we will all be totally drunk and dying, I guess. Gato's sweep is just probably the best in the game, I would say. The only thing it doesn't have is cancel, but it doesn't matter because it gives so much advantage, you can link stuff after it anyway. I think it's like +3 or maybe even +4 on guard, I'm not sure. In any case, it's plus and it's annoying. Pi is very much impressed with Sawakoro's play, as you can see in chat. Korean player Pi. Ooh, gets hit by the breath there, goes for the beak, super jump jumping C, but Yanjiro just jumping away. And we're back into neutral. Yanjiro being very patient, trying to find a good angle to get a Shoryuken in, but Sawakoro does not offer these angles usually. Sweep from Sawakoro, blocked by Yanjiro, jumping D. Yanjiro breaking off another beak from Sawakoro. Finally we see the Shoryuken in from Yanjiro. Walk up, crouch B into the breath, and once again we see the down forward C from Griffin. It's just conditioned into Sawakoro. He will always do it and it always will hit. Oh, very nice jump up C into juggle anywhere. Super interesting juggle combo there. Wow, fake cross up. And again, Yanjiro blocks this. He's so good at blocking these cross ups and fake cross ups. It's incredible. Also delay low into combo. What just happened? There was a close B and that actually worked against the jumping C from Cooler because the hurt box extends to the floor. Nice backdash there from K-Dash to evade the command grab or to flip and then maybe buff a super. He wasn't sure what was coming there. Anyway, juggle anywhere super from Griffin. We've seen that combo before. And this time, once again, Yanjiro blocks this. Crouch A, standing B. Yanjiro going for the far D to maybe beat a jump in attempt, command grab from Mary, and rolls out, break, roll breaks, forward A, probably accidental, was probably supposed to be a Shuriken A. You don't just do forward A like this. Oh man, nice backdash into super there. He saw that sway, I think, he just knew. Shuriken into minutes there, and Yanjiro just making the most out of his K-Dash right now. Jump E, fast C, didn't hit. Has to block the pressure from Silver. Interesting, why do these players not saving roll the Shoryuken C from K-Dash? It's a mistake, I think. Nice kill there, and nice guard again. Yanjiro just blocks all these cross-ups. It's incredible. Oh man, that looked like a punish on that jumping D hit. I'm not sure. Maybe he was also trying to push something. Anyway, that's probably a dead. Oh, it's not a kill. Nice fake cross up there. Jump C, instant overhead. Didn't go for the super though. I guess he was a bit too high to connect that super. Another jump C. That was at 5 stocks and he doesn't guard cancel. What's he doing? What's he waiting for? Why does he not guard cancel roll? That's interesting. I mean, he has 5 stocks. If you guard cancel roll once, you still have access to 2 LDMs. Must have had a very clear plan in his head of what he wanted to do. Something he was waiting for. Some specific hit to land. Anyway, the players are tied now. Sawakoro is at 7 wins and Yanjiro is also at 7 wins. This is getting very close. Let's see if Sawakoro can overtake Yanjiro. Sawakoro has been slightly trailing behind Yanjiro all this time, so we'll see. Sawakoro opting for the crouching B there, and Yanjiro also crouching B, immediately a Shoryuken, punishes the throw, down forward C from Sawakoro, goes for the command grab, gets a hard knockdown, roll Okizeme, crouching B, and Yanjiro jumping away there. Sawakoro going for the reverse dragon punch kick, but this time he didn't break and eats the Shoryuken. For once he does it, and immediately eats a Shoryuken. Nice, another Shoryuken, this time with a trade there from Yanjiro, and ooh, jumping C trades with breath, unfortunate. Gets hit crouching, but the forward A was too far away, he wasn't able to connect that. Jumping C, close D, crouching A, gets hit airborne there. What just happened? It looked really strange. Yeah, I was gonna say, it looked like he wanted to do a shift, but it looked like a guard cancel. Very strange. Close C, forward B, saving shift hits backwards, close C into saving shift. That's a stun combo. There we go. Juggled anywhere super. Bam, there we go. That's what I was talking about. Why did he not do that in that other match before? I guess he didn't think the thing would stun, so he used the super version of that slam kick. Enemy crouching A, standing A, and we have more nice K-Dash play coming up from Yanjiro. I hope. Oh no. Did that combo and block, and that's it. Yeah, stun and dead. And Sawakoro manages to take the lead now with a 4-win streak. 8-7 to Yanjiro. Nice play there from Sawakoro. Just trying to be patient against Griffin is so difficult, because he can keep you at a distance with these crouching punches and crouching kicks, and standing C, and even the down forward C, the beak. in the corner where you cannot reach him with your normals. That's so annoying to deal with. And Griffin was such an underrated character. He was considered to be one of the worst 10 characters when the game came out for many years, and only since a couple of years ago, ever since Sawakoro showed everyone how strong this character is, do they finally understand this character is at least B tier, maybe even A. I consider him an A tier, but it's just Sawakoro's fault. Oh, nice, gets the jumping C into close C. Oh no, misses the Shoryuken. Far C into the into shift from Mary. Does the most out of the hit. He was too far away to punish differently, I guess. Anyway, back turn, knockdown, and once again Yanjiro blocks the fake cross up. Jump C, crouch B, cannot confirm there, crouch C, counter hit, nice sway there, but the way spin hit so delayed that the follow-up was hit there. Throws Mary out of the sway once again. Ooh, and Tenryu, far C, shift to K-dash, goes for the Shoryuken kill, jump E, jump C, gets the overhit, but doesn't combo off of it. Far C, forward B, jump up E gets hit by Silver, another jumping E into sweep, Silver rolling forward there, more sweeps there from K-dash, appears to be not the worst strategy against Sawakoro. Nice jumping E countered with jumping D into air minutes there from Yanjiro. More crazy jumping E's, and this was one too many, and he ate the crouching C into LDM. He's almost dead now, but it's not looking too good for Sawakoro. He has no meter left. He has access to saving shift, but look at that. If you get juggled, you cannot saving shift. So very nice slide there from Yanjiro, and it was good for him to do that, because he could have also quick shifted on guard and be safe. And nice run under into combo, and that's once again the beak, gets the kills, only Gato left. Does he have two characters left? I'm not sure whether Mary or Silver are alive. If they are, he can kill him. Ooh, and there's the punch super trade, and Yanjiro takes it. All you need is one hit with this Sawakoro's team, and you will usually get a stun in. Both players tied 8-8 now. This is so close. If somebody would have asked me between Sawakoro and Yanjiro who's gonna win, I would have said easily Sawakoro before I've seen how strong Yanjiro actually is in this first 10 series against these other players. So it's a very, very strong showing from him. And jumping C hit there from Kula, goes for the bread and butter, hard knockdown, Griffin is cornered, delay low, the Shoryuken, standing E, interesting, and Sawakoro manages to roll out, gets the combo and nice damage, they're almost 30%, jumping E counter hit from Yanjiro, jump C, finally gets the hit against crouching Griffin, and goes for the hard knockdown, almost stunned, anyway Griffin is dead, no point in stunning there I guess, standing A to anti-air from Silver, but didn't get the full combo, gets thrown back into the corner, Silver with the standing A mash, it's not the worst idea actually on Wake Up if you know that your opponent doesn't have time for a jump C for example, crouching A into charge kick, was able to punish that, Yanjiro was able to punish that but not fully, anyway he gets the cross up and kills Kula, which is clutch, he should shift to Mary now, which is exactly what he's gonna do. It's a very subtle shift animation from Silver, all he does is shake a bit. He also has one of the fastest shift animations in the game, there's certain tiers. We only know that since a while, we assumed they were all the same, but they're not. Very crazy awareness there from Yanjiro, just seeing that whiff and immediately punishing with heat drive, so well played there. Nice anti-air super, he knew that there was a gap and he was gonna jump again, goes for the jumping C cross up, didn't push a button just for fear of the counter super, and now Sawakoro is cornered, rolling out again, jump E counter hit, immediately confirmed again to jumping D into minute spike. Wow, crazy jumping D into minutes there from Yanjiro and making the most out of jumping E as well. His K-dash is just playing, it's like performing so well, just look at this. Oh man, headshot. Well played. And Yanjiro is on match point now. I don't think anybody would have expected that. I mean, you could see the shape of things to come, I guess, in the first to 10 against Shingo, which was also shocking. But this is, of course, something else. I am very, very much looking forward to the first to 10 against Giant and Rock, because I don't know the results and I haven't seen them yet. And as I said before, I think I said that before in the Shingo first to 10, I would expect Giant to win this because he's so strong. But now, just watching this, I'm not so sure anymore. This could be anybody's match, anybody's first to 10. So yeah, very much looking forward to that. So match point, Yanjiro, this could be the last match here. Jump up, jumping D from Griffin, goes for the walk back, just trying not to offer any angles for Kula to get in or to get a Shoryuken. Backing off again, so her small jumps will whiff. He's closing in a bit, air trade, rolls back. Another jump up just to land on her in case she does a small jump. Nice, perfect Shoryuken there from Yanjiro, is just ready for that. Crouch B, jumping C, close C, forward A, shift to K dash. Is that a stun combo? No, it's not. He needs 3. Can he get 3? He can only get 1 actually. Instant overhead jumping C, but wasn't able to confirm that. Jumping E, walk up, delay sweep, backdash, just trying to bait a jump. Oh no, he wasn't able to confirm the instant overhead jumping C into Shoryuken. That's actually a combo, but it's fine, it worked out for him. Griffin is out of the picture, shifted out, and Mary is in now. K-dash, guard cancel. Far B from Mary, goes for the slide. Just being very patient now, roll back. Oh man, this is looking nice. Shift there. Oh man, clutch roll there against the LDM from Gato. Jump C, forward A. Nice. Does he shift to Mary? No, he doesn't. They're too low HP. He has to stick with Silver, who has no shift. This is gonna be so hard for Sawakoro to win now. He's at 1 stock. Cornered against Gato. Gato did get the punish with the punch super. Jump E from Silver. Silver getting pushed back into the corner. Close C, link A, not a combo, but Gato wasn't able to do anything. Gato had 0 stocks though, so it's not... Actually, wow. Sawakoro, he won that against Gato with Silver. Interesting. Just chipping away at him. Lots of A's, lots of jumping D's there. More A. Just keeping K-dash in the corner. Jump C, jump D, more jump C. Finally, Yanjiro manages to get out of the corner. Does a back down projectile. Moves forward and back, just trying to make him jump and maybe get an anti-air super hit or maybe a heat drive, which would be even better. And crouching B, we don't see that very often. More A's from Sawakoro, jumping back, fast C, rolls forward, gets hit. Immediate the close C from Yanjiro, his reactions on point once again. And now, unfortunately, K-dash is dead and Kula gets hit, and this is a stun combo. Oh no, he missed the combo. And Mary is dead. And Sawakoro, Sawakoro's Silver performed so well. Oh my god. The X Super Silver's dead. No, he's... Oh my god, he was alive! I thought he was dead. And you saw that he did the instant jump up C again. Just Hail Mary, he knew he had to do something. He was just gambling on the fact that if Yanjiro was going to do a jump C with Kula, which is what Kulas usually do after knockdown, it would not be meaty. And he knew his jump C could beat hers in that situation. And if she was going to do a crouching B, he was just hoping to get in the air before that. So very ballsy play, and it worked out for him. He would have had a Griffin left in case Silver died, but I mean, trying to block incoming Okizeme then with Griffin with only 1 pixel health is not something you want to do necessarily. So a gamble, but it paid off. Score is tied 9-9. What a crazy set. And this is definitely the last match now. So let's see how this is going. So Sawakoro very patient again, backing off, trying to keep the perfect distance where small jump will whiff from Kula, but Kula super jump E connected. Jump C, fast C from Griffin, sweep, but he manages to block the E. Heavy kick race spin, we haven't seen that much in that matchup from Yanjiro. I guess because Beak beats it, down forward C, I'm not sure actually. What was happening there? Oh no, we got the accidental splash. Full back turn punish combo, hard knockdown, rolls out, gets hit by down forward B, jump D, instantly hit by Shoryuken, overhead, cancel into breath, huge advantage there, and Griffin is dead now, and Silver gets hit by incoming, but somehow Yanjiro wasn't able to convert, and now we have saving shift to Mary goes for jumping D's, backing off, gets hit again by Kula, is put into the corner, trying his best to block, guard cancel out, only has 1 stock and no shift there, and Yanjiro actually has access to shift if he wants to do a stun combo, which is not his style, it appears. And there we go, Tenryu combo for 3 stocks and actually 2 bubbles. That was very expensive, but Mary's out of the picture and only Silver's left. It's looking very grim for Sawakoro. Gets hit by the low hit knockdown, another low hit knockdown. What's he gonna do? No, this time he blocks it, gets it, but jumping A into throw. Yanjiro, standing A to make him flip, and a trade. Jumping C, runs up, close D, I guess it was a throw attempt, and Yanjiro takes it with jumping E. Man, that was dominating last match. Look at that. Once again, Kula almost stunned. Not that it would have mattered much. This concludes the first to 10. Yanjiro takes it over Sawakoro. I was really surprised by this. What a strong performance from Yanjiro. What a strong play. And how focused is this player, and how perfect is his spacing and his reactions. So great to watch this. No crazy air combos, no fancy stuff, just very basic, very solid, very strong play. So this is the second of the 4 first to 10s this time. Next one will be the Rock versus Yanjiro one, and the final one will be against Giant. I will be doing those next. I'll check now whether they have fully processed on YouTube. I don't want any buffering going on. If they haven't, I'm gonna upload those tomorrow, so stay tuned and thanks for watching.